Hello world, that is assuming everyone can see me. Am I actually connected now? It doesn't look like I'm connected. Okay, the bitrate graph has just cheered up a bit, so I assume I'm actually connected now. Okay then, there we go. It looks like I'm connected now, so I assume I am. Anyway, this is hopefully going to be the last session of me playing The Witness. I've looked and all my streams so far seem to add up to, I think it was, sorry, I'll set the volume to something reasonable. Yeah, it was, right, I'm just trying to look for that shape now. Basically my streams so far add up to 38 hours 40 minutes. I think 40 hours is a very long time to be playing a game for. So I'm going to basically try and finish this game in under 40 hours. Now let's see, where's the circles that I've found? That's like a bit of a circle there. Oh, is that one that I've done or not? See, that looks like it will be the right shape, but I need to find the other half of the circle. Oh, and it's not lighting up. I think I've got it. So it was just a case of looking at every possible angle. I've just not stepped out onto this little viewpoint before, I guess. And as soon as I say that, I look up at the sky and I think, wait, yeah, that's too close to be coincidence. Okay, and so now I'll go and look at the obelisk, and it's not turned white. Was there another one I needed? I thought I only had that one left. I can't see any symbols on those faces, can you? Can you? Well, that one's definitely not got another symbol. Oh, no. There is actually one on that face. I couldn't see that before. Okay, so those are the ones that are over there in that garden. And those are on that clump of trees, so it has to be somewhere in between. There's no circles there, and there's nothing on that tree that I can actually trace a line up, is there? I probably need to be on the other No birds, please. Okay, it could be some of those trees, but I guess I need to look at them from the other side, which means figuring out where the other side is. Around here, I guess. No, I don't see any circles. Even anything that looks vaguely circular. Okay, try around the other side. Assuming I can get there without getting lost. Can I see that space from inside the garden? No. Not even close. Okay, from... No, I can't see anything over the wall. No. Okay. Uh-huh. I just thought of something and now I have to remember how to get there. Yes, the way you get to all the ones that you get looking down here. I see green lines, but no circles. Am I missing one somewhere? Oh. Okay. There's a bit of green line. Can that be the end of it? That connects to that one. I didn't realise I could step out onto this side of these rocks. That's got to be the end, hasn't it? So the start has got to be somewhere around here. That's about the right shape, I think. So I think it's got to be this bits here. But see, if it's on that side, I can't trace the shape down, can I? Back off a bit. See, is there a circle anywhere that I can use? Being able to step through those trees is I was going to say that has to be useful, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to, but I don't know. The colours are that faint I can't tell if there's a circle there or not. And I need to be over here further. That's got to be it. But so it doesn't count as being in the garden. So it has to include those trees as well. Yes, I think I've got it. Fingers crossed. Okay, I can't even see that circle. Oh, it's the one that I tried to line up a dozen times and it didn't look quite circular. Okay. This is not where I want to be. How do I get out? Ah, here we go. Yes, it's gone white. There we go. So that means my score now is 518, 134 plus 5. I think that means 5 obelisks. So there's only one left, and that's the one in the town. But before I go there, I do want to try and solve all the puzzles. Now, I don't know any way to find puzzles that I've not done. Not like there's an easy way to search for them, really. but we have a lake. The most likely ones I've not done are those ones that are scattered all over the place with triangles on. And I think when I was looking here before, I looked at the bits of metal that represent the shipwreck, and I saw something that, yes, that was a bright orange triangle, little triangular leaf. I assume that those mean... See, I still haven't found out what these flowers are. So I'm nowhere near 100% arc. If there's something, I still don't know what it is. But okay, if this is the shipwreck, see, there's another one of those orange things. So I think they mean like little puzzles I've not done. If that's the shipwreck, then that little pool there has to be the island with all the moving platforms connecting it over to this one. So I'm trying to find those little triangular leaves. Leaves? I'm doing puzzles, I'm not doing grammar. See, there's another flower that's open, but I don't know where I am now. Okay, that's the shipwreck. So that's the little island bit. So there's something else in between, isn't there? No, that's the little island bit, and then bottom right hand corner on the map. Well, that must be the mountain, mustn't it? And that's got a lot of flowers on it, including an open one. That's the mountain, then that must be the place with all the plants and the colour puzzles. That must be round the other side of the mountain, which is... I'm trying to remember, I can't remember what... Pointing up at the mountain almost from the beach. You can tell my spatial awareness is terrible, can't you? Anyway, I'll keep walking around the lake. See, there's two more of those. Near the bottom of the mountain. Or near I'm not doing well at this geography thing, am I? But I think those fountains all seem to have gotten taller. See, there's a little island bit there as well, where you can walk across. But I don't know where on the island that corresponds to. If I'm reading this right, then the only fountain that hasn't grown taller, which is this one, would also be the closest to the edge, which I think it is. Which means that this area here is the town. Does that seem reasonable? In which case there should be one of those near the town obelisk, just to the left of it when viewed from the shore. Now, I do want to see if that's the case, see if I can work out what that corresponds to. See, I've got all of the symbols on there. There's definitely none on there, isn't there? There's enough light to see them by. That's the only one I'm missing, I think. And I know where that one is. But somewhere a little inland from here on the left there should be one of whatever that flower refers to. So somewhere around here. Thing is, I'm not sure on the scale or anything. See, I don't see any kind of see, I've come as far out as the tower now. I don't think it was that far out, was it? Something around here? I think I'm probably too far, but if there is something interesting here, it's got to be something I missed in the enclosed area, hasn't it? See, now I'm definitely further from the shore than the tower is. So really I should be heading back towards the lake and taking another look at the map, shouldn't I? Okay, now I'm completely confused. Where am I? See, if that's the obelisk and that's the laser, then there's two yellow flowers there. There's a white flower that's about 2/3 of the way in between, would you say? Oh no, about halfway, but off to one side. And a white flower that's kind of perpendicular off towards to the left, but only by a fraction of the distance. Okay, there's the laser. There's the obelisk. So, about halfway in between, would you say that's about halfway? And off to the right. This building? Oh, there was a thing in here, wasn't there? See, I've done that. I think it has to be this building, doesn't it? I don't know if it's inside or on top or what. But while I'm doing that, I'll take another look at the lake and see if there's a orange triangle next to the flower, because that'll help me to decipher it, won't it? And now I have to go looking for it again because I just can't. Okay, so there's an orange triangle, which is the one in that container. They don't light up again if you do them wrong. I didn't think they would, but that's about a straight line between that container and so I would say it's about 2/3 of the way between the obelisk and that container. I want to know what these flowers are for. Okay, there's that container, there's the obelisk. About 2/3 of the way between that and that. Somewhere around here. What's that? That's not a puzzle, is it? Maybe I need to look up. Huh? I think I'm about halfway between those two objects here. So the thing I'm looking for must be somewhere in between, but I still don't know what it is. I don't know what those flowers represent, and I don't know the accuracy of the map. I think I'm not getting anywhere with this. Okay then. Okay. I'm standing by the obelisk. looking towards the tower. So I want something 90 degrees to the left and very close. I'm scouring the ground now looking for... There's no point in this. I'm going to go back to the lake. And follow around the shore until I find those remaining orange triangles. Then see if I can find them before my time's up. I think that's the woman on the side of the mountain, that statue. Looks kind of similar. I don't know if I got that right or not. But from there's two orange things leading... I don't know. Towards the next obelisk on the same side on her left. Or towards the second lantern clockwise of her ish. Okay, so let's see if I can find those if I get to the boat. If I can remember which way the bloody boat is. It's frustrating that I'm pretty sure there's something here for me to find and I can't see it. Not going to be in here, is it? Because this is back towards the town now. Okay, time to stop trying to find something that I clearly cannot find. Okay, so if the mountain's somewhere around... Okay, that's the... Okay, so there's the shipwreck. That's the swamp area, that's the... So the statue would be about there. The next obelisk, I'm trying to think. It's not going to be one... There's one about there. There's the one in the town, which isn't the one I'm looking at. The town one's down here, isn't it? I can't remember where the obelisks are. There's one there, one just over the quarry. There's one on the river, isn't there? No, I really have no idea how that maps onto right. So there's the mountain. What's that building? Is that the temple? I can't remember which. I can't get these oriented in my mind. That's the castle place. That's the little island. There's the swamp with all the weird coloured stuff. So these are the two behind the mountain, aren't they? The swamp with all the coloured stuff, and the other place with all the coloured stuff. Sounds in the forest. Is there an obelisk near that? Yes. There's one up towards there. But I was looking right across, so I think the statue's got to be around here somewhere. So the line I was looking along must be pointing towards that one. Right? Because I was looking right the way across the island. So it's going to be in the forest with all the sounds again. Even if there is one though, it's too frustrating to look for it. Not from there. As much as I want to finish this game, I just want to get all the obelisks and I might come back and do the rest sometime later. Okay then. So, there's a curved edge. There's the shape. But how do I make it line up with something? Well, who's talking to me? People on Discord talking about The Witness. I may as well see if anybody wants to join me. Anyway, yeah. What I actually put my phone on for was to bring up my photo gallery. If I can find the damn thing. Because I was looking for this picture, which does look kind of like that thing on the screen, doesn't it? So if I pretend this puzzle has 3 triangles in that square, 2 in that square, and 1 in that square. So I need to go round 3 sides of this shape, 2 sides of that shape, and I can't go around there because that would be 2, but no, that's 3 on that one as well, isn't it? That doesn't work. 3 of that side, 2 of that side, and 1 of that side. Yes. This game doesn't often give you a chance to close gates. And it wouldn't do it without a reason. It especially wouldn't put the solution necessary to close a gate in a hidden side area unless there was a good reason for it. I do actually know how to do this one already because I spotted it earlier, but I now know how to go back and do it. And I'm in a weird hotel thing. Or reception area? I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. Looks like pictures of things on the island, but not quite. Early concept art, maybe? I don't know. We're being all the way up here, isn't it? Anyway.
Additional contributions in modelling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic, Eric Urquhart, and David Hellman. Additional contributions in programming by Casey Miratori, Andrew Heenick, Nicholas Ray.
Can't activate it from up here. And now we're around the other side of the island. Amazing place this, isn't it? Wait. Choice of scenes from around the island. I wonder if there's anything connecting them. I mean, I have done this bit before, because no, that doesn't count as one of my puzzles. That doesn't seem to count as a puzzle solved, unfortunately. Yes, 135 plus 6, so it has counted that. So I assume that if I go back to that last save, I'll be able to see the town obelisk gone white. Which seems worth it, because I've already seen the video. So I can open this again. Now, which way's the town from here? This way. There we are. all white, including that one. I could carry on looking for whatever this mysterious thing is that the flowers represent. I don't know if it's just the puzzles or something, but I don't think it can be, because some of the flowers are open and some of them aren't. There must be something else that I've not found. Maybe if I look for the flowers that are open on the map, go back there and see if I can remember what I've done there that I've not done anywhere else. I don't know. See, this guy looks worried by something. But then you look down. Look, he's juggling. And we can't see his balls, so maybe he's just focused on those. Right, which way's the lake from here? No, that's the sea. Now I can't get my bearings at all, because there isn't a shorter fountain to let me find the town. At least I've confirmed what the fountains mean, but okay. So if I'm reading this right, that's the building with all the coloured lights. That's the swamp with all the coloured stuff. That's got to be the forest with the weird sounds in, I think. That's the hedge mazes. Wait, no. hedge mazes must be over there. Or there even. Because that's got to be the cut off bit. That's the bit with all different colours. That's the... Yeah, that's got to be the hedge mazes because that's near the shipwreck. So that's the hedge mazes. That's the bit with the moving platforms. So maybe it's not as unreachable as I thought. I do wish I could paddle across the stream there, because it's annoying having to go a long way round. Because it makes it completely impossible for somebody like me to figure out what's where. But I think those... was the other there was 2 triangles, wasn't there? Okay, one of those triangles is just below the statue and one of them's a bit further on. If that's the place with the coloured things, then I might as well give it a try and see if I can find those last 2 puzzles. Thought I saw something. Then that would mean that those last 2 flowers were somewhere like there and there. I think. Give it a try anyway. Just telling people on Discord where I'm up to in the hope somebody will join the chat. It's very it's nice to see when people are talking to me while I do this stuff. going to be somewhere around here, isn't it, where I can never find anything. No, it can't be. Might as well give it a try, see if there's... Look extra hard. Oh.
If we were not able or did not desire to look in any new direction, if we did not have a doubt or recognize ignorance, we would not get any new ideas. There would be nothing worth checking because we would know what is true. So what we call scientific knowledge today is a body of statements of varying degrees of certainty. Some of them are most unsure, some of them are nearly sure, but none is absolutely certain. Scientists are used to this. We know that it is consistent to be able to live and not know. Some people say, how can you live without knowing? I do not know what they mean. I always live without knowing. That is easy. How you get to know is what I want to know. This freedom to doubt is an important matter in the sciences, and I believe in other fields. It was born of a struggle. It was a struggle to be permitted to doubt, to be unsure. And I do not want us to forget the importance of the struggle, and by default, to let the thing fall away. I feel a responsibility as a scientist who knows the great value of a satisfactory philosophy of ignorance, and the progress made possible by such a philosophy. Progress which is the fruit of freedom of thought. I feel a responsibility to proclaim the value of this freedom, and to teach that doubt is not to be feared, but that it is to be welcomed as the possibility of a new potential for human beings. If you know that you are not sure, you have a chance to improve the situation. I want to demand this freedom for future generations. Richard Feynman, 1963.
That is a pretty profound statement, and I'm glad I found that, even if it wasn't what I was actually looking for at the time. I do wish there was a way to find those more easily as well, because they seem to be scattered everywhere, and they're not exactly easy to spot. Did I do this one? Yes, I did. So that's not the one I'm looking for. Although if I go back to the lake, I suppose I could try to find that one on the map. Is this the lake? No, this is the sea. I could try to find that one and compare it to the locations of the ones that I haven't got yet. I'm now pretty confident that those orange symbols are in fact what the orange triangles in the lake represent. You won't be able to hear me if that falls out, will you? If anyone's listening anyway. I thought I knew what was what now. Pretty sure that's the mountain. I don't know which lantern's which. I'm walking around blind here. I just can't map one shape onto another when I can't look at them straight. Okay, where's there a lantern right next to a fountain? There? Is that one and that one? Now my memory's playing tricks on me. Was that one open before or closed? If these are the audio recordings, then I've got a lot more to find. Well, I can test that theory because I'm pretty sure that one is the building with all the light up panels. So if there's an audio recording there and then I come back here and see that that's open, then I know what they are. Please tell me the elevator's at the top so I can get in that way. Yes. If I can just remember which floor's which. Of course, I don't know which floor the answer I want is on, but I'm just looking around on the floor now. I'm looking for something that looks like it could be one of those audio recordings. Stepping out of the elevator on this floor doesn't stop it. Isn't that weird? I guess it's to stop you getting trapped. I was actually surprised to see that there doesn't seem to be any puzzles that you have to open that for. I mean, you know, nothing visible from there, or nothing visible from the boat that the colour of that room alters. Because that would have seemed like a I was quite confident that there was going to be one of those audio recordings in this building, but I guess not. Does surprise me, but I guess can't expect everything to be easy. I looked everywhere, didn't I? Don't think there was anywhere else I could have looked. So, just check how long I've been playing for. Well, should I leave it there then? Say that's as far as I can get. 518 puzzles, 135 hidden puzzles in the background, all 6 obelisks. I did go as far as looking up how many puzzles there actually are, and apparently the total is 523. So I'm 5 short. Stop! That was my alarm to tell me that I've now spent 40 hours on this game. So, yeah. I think this is about as far as I'm going to get. So, if you have any ideas what I should play next, please let me know. But I think that's it for me on this one. 518. And still no idea what the flowers were, but I don't think I'm going to get it now. So, yes, thanks for following me, and please let me know what I should play next. See you around.